go. All right, so today we're going to be teaching you how to do your own laundry. This is Anna, my little sister.
Hello.
And she's 11 years old, and she's learning how to do her own laundry for the first time. All right, so first we're going to grab our basket. This is all of Anna's dirty clothes. Holy cow. All right. Perfect. So have you ever sorted your own laundry before?
I know you put it in darks and lights. That's all I know.
Okay, perfect. So that's pretty close. So we're going to take darks and lights. So darks are going to be like jeans. We're going to take them all the way out like this. Pop them out and make sure this will make it easier for you to fold them later. You don't get all the stains out and stuff.
Yeah.
Perfect. So your overalls are going to be a dark. Okay, what do you think about that pink shirt?
I think it's a dark. Maybe.
Yeah, let's look at the instructions. So right here, I don't know if you know, on the tag, it will give you some washing instructions. Have you ever seen that before? So it says, machine wash with light colors, do not soak, only use non-chlorine bleach. Okay, I think this will actually be okay in the lights because I don't think it's going to bleed. But we don't want something dark to bleed on it, okay?
Okay.
All right, what do you think about those?
I think these are in darks.
Perfect. All right, let's put them in that pile. We can move our piles closer to you. Here. Like that. Okay.
Okay. This is definitely a dark.
Perfect. I think this one's a dark.
This one looks a little bit lighter.
Yeah, I'd probably put that in the lights. I think that's a good idea.
This is definitely a light, but I don't know if it can go in.
Okay, so let's look at the tag. Okay, so this one says hand wash cold with mild detergent. Okay, so when it says hand wash, this is what I do. I don't know if it's the most professional way, but I actually put it in with my darks or whatever color it's like, and then I take it out before I put it in the dryer.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so that's probably going to be really similar.
It looks like it's right here. Wash before wear. Machine wash cold with like colors. Gentle cycle only. Non-chlorine bleach. If needed, tumble dry low. So is that?
Alright, so we usually tumble dry it on high because most of your clothes are cotton. So we'll just do the same thing with this one. Do you want to pull it inside out or the right side way? We'll just take it out before we dry them. I think these are darks. Someday when you do this lots of times, you won't even need to look at the tag anymore because you'll know your clothes so well. You have so many pajama pants.
I can never find any of them. This is probably a dark.
Yep. Reds I'd put in the darks. Ooh.
I don't even know if that still fits me anymore.
Okay. Says this one, so this one says wash inside out because it doesn't want your
Sequins.
sparkles to get all messed up. It does look like kind of a small shirt, but
I don't know if this.
darks.
Darks.
Probably a dark. I think it'll be fine. Especially when you've washed something lots of times. Okay, so towels, we usually don't wash with our clothes because they kind of like are pretty hard on our clothes.
Yeah.
So what we'll do is we'll make a pile of the towels you have, and then we'll either put them in with mom and dad's towels, or we can wash our own load. Your socks.
Would this be a light?
Yeah, I'd probably call that a light.
Probably.
Light.
This is,
Or dark.
this looks like a dark, right?
Yeah, it's probably dark. And then can you wash dry that one? Do you know? Let's look. Just because of the lace on the bottom.
I don't think you can do this one though.
You don't think you can dry that one? Probably not. We can probably wash it though. Look at what it says on the inside.
It must be here.
Alright. This is fine, I guess. Hand wash cold water, similar colors, use mild detergent. Perfect, lay flat to dry. So we're just gonna stick this in your darks and then hang it up to dry.
Jeans.
Yep.
Right?
Yeah, it's probably light, don't you think? Well, this is cute. Have you ever washed this before?
I don't know.
I don't think there's gonna be instructions on it. Cause
I don't think so either.
Okay, let's wash it with this, but let's not dry it just because of the, you see all these like details and stuff?
Yeah.
I just don't want it to shrink or anything.
Yeah. This is probably a light. This is probably a light too, right?
Yeah, I would say so. I think lots of your socks are gonna be lights except like black ones maybe.
The rest of those probably will be darks.
Yeah, this one's for sure dark. And if you zip things up before you put them in the dryer and washer, then they'll not get caught on stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah. This is, well, what would this one be?
I think I washed that with my lights, that one, just because I don't think the black will bleed because we've washed it a few times, but the white, I don't want to get the white ruined. Sometimes they're a little bit confusing. I'm just like, why? See, I probably put this with the darks because it's got so much blue. What do you think?
Yeah.
Oh, so that's dark.
Would this be a light or would this be a dark?
What do you think?
Probably a dark.
Yeah, I think it'll be fine in the dark. Got all those bright colors on it.
And this
This is a dark, probably. Okay, let's look at the sweater. So things like sweaters, they tend to be the ones that have the special instructions. Wash inside out. Machine wash cold with light colors. General cycle. Do not wring or just reshape. Lay flat to dry. So this isn't gonna go in the dryer. And then do you want to turn it upside down? Make sure, or upside down. Turn it inside out. Oh, I thought my top was outside. I was like, it's right there. But it's inside. Good job.
Okay. This is dark.
Yep. There's so many cute things.
This is probably a dark, right?
Yeah, probably.
What's the last one?
Perfect. All right, which pile do you want to wash first?
I think probably the darks. Probably just because there's more.
Okay, perfect. So let's put it in the basket. And then we'll head to the laundry room. Alright, so we are back in the laundry room. So first thing we're gonna do, Emma, is we're gonna open up this. Okay? And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna use this. So this is a stain remover, sometimes called spray and wash. So we're gonna spray on all of your stains on your clothes.
Okay.
To make sure the good ones come out. Okay? So let's find a good one that has a good stain on it. Probably not this one. So if it doesn't have stains on it, we can just put it right into the...
Just put it right in?
Yep. So let's look for some.
I think that's just like hair or something. This one looks good.
Perfect. Oh, so this one right here has got some kind of weird glitter stain on it. So we're just going to spray it. Mom and Dad are running out. Okay. There you go. So you see how you just put it all over that spot. You don't get it too wet, just a little bit. Okay, and then you just put it in the washer. Okay. And it will set for a few minutes while we're still working on this, okay?
That's just some sticker or something. It looks good.
Those look good, alright, perfect.
This one looks good too. That one's just good.
Good. You're inspecting very carefully. Good job.
That one looks good. What should we do with this one again?
So I think we're just doing this one, right?
I think so.
Are you excited? Wait, did we have to flip it upside down, inside out, honey? I keep saying this wrong.
Where's the tag? There it is. Hand wash, cold water, similar colors. I do not know.
You know what? Because of all the lace, let's just do it just in case. So, it's still gonna be kind of out on some spots, but what do you think? Yeah? Okay.
How do we know when it's all the way full?
So we'll keep stacking for a little bit. I think the amount of laundry that we have is good. Like, you don't usually want to like have a basket that's totally overflowing.
Yeah.
Just like to the brim, and is usually fine. But when it gets to, see the spot up here, if it gets like past, like we don't want it to ever pass this, so we want it to be like below this little ring. So I think we should be fine. That's a good question, because sometimes we need to do 2 different loads on the same color. very many stains in them. Good job. Keeping yourself clean.
And this is just
Like a tie of some sort.
just
for a
a
dress.
dress.
Perfect. So this is a pretty full load. Okay, which is totally fine. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna look at the bottle of detergent that they have. So sometimes detergent, it kind of depends on what kind of detergent, how much you have to use. And I'll always have the instructions right here on the back. Okay. So this says that, so medium load, you're gonna put it to a number 2 on one of these. So medium load would be a 2, or maybe actually this cup right here. Yeah. Lots of cups. Okay. For a large load, a 4, and then for a full load, you're gonna do 5.
Yeah, a full load.
I think we do. Perfect. Let's sit down. Okay. Good job. Okay, so what we're gonna do, I'll hold it for it. Okay, we're just gonna push that button and look for the number 5.
So like at the very top right there?
Yep, at the very top. Kind of like a bar graph. Rockstar. Alright. I'm gonna open this up again. Okay, and then you're just gonna want to pour it kind of evenly. You don't want to put it all in one spot, but just kind of pour it around.
It's like...
Yep. And then what Dad does, and I think it's a good idea, is he just drops the cup in there and it will clean the cup, so you can use it again.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Perfect. Okay, so the next part we're gonna talk about is like temperatures and all of the dials. Okay. So this dial is gonna tell us the load size. So there's small, medium, and large. What did we decide this load was?
This is a large.
A large. Perfect. So we're going to put it all the way to the top. It's going to use the most water. Okay, this is the temperature. Okay, so all of our clothes for the most part are going to be washed on cold.
Okay.
If you wash it on cold, it's not going to run the colors and it's not going to shrink your clothes. Okay. Warm, cold. You could use that if you were trying to do like, I think like towels and stuff can be on warm, cold. And then hot, cold is going to do hot water first. The only time you're going to want to use that is if you're washing like all white colors together. Okay, so like your underwear or something like that, okay? So we're going to put it on cold, cold. Okay, and then this is going to tell us what type. So you know how we talked about those hand washing clothes?
Yeah.
If you had a lot of those, you could put it all on delicate and then it would just wash it really lightly, okay? So this is probably a normal wash. So there's extra heavy, that's going to be like big blankets, towels, things like that. Regular is going to be like your regular clothes, and light is going to be like really light items that are not very heavy or anything. And then there's casual, all those things. And then if you ever, like if it gets stuck and you just have to drain and spin it, you're going to push it there and it's going to take all the water away. Okay?
Yeah.
Perfect. So we're going to do that. And then we're just going to push the start button, okay? Good job. Okay, so we're going to wait for these to wash, and then after we wash them, we're going to come back and put them in the dryer, okay?
Okay.
Alright, so our washer has been done. So what we're going to do now is we're going to open the washer and look at our clothing masterpiece.
Yes.
Perfect, and we're going to transfer it to the dryer, except for what?
That one dress that we said that couldn't go in because it couldn't go in.
Perfect. Because it'll shrink or do something. That's not good. So, I think most of the stuff. Oh, and when you go into the dryer, let's look over here for a sec. So the dryer, you're going to want to see this lint thing right here.
Oh,
You're
yeah?
going to want to empty it out.
Okay.
I don't think you can pull it out. You just got to take all the nasties out. And that will prevent a fire and also make it so it dries your clothes better. Okay, and then stick it in this trash can right here. Okay, perfect. So transfer all of these to the dryer.
least, most of them.
Most of it. Yeah.
Oof. This one's the one that we have to.
Okay, so turn it. So do you want to turn that inside out for me? What I usually do is I just make a pile on top of the washer and then I go lay them flat after we're done.
Oof. They're heavy when they're wet. Wait, didn't this one say that we had to lay this one out?
Oh, good thinking. Let's remember.
Let's see. Wash inside out. Do not lay flat to dry.
Perfect. So what are we gonna do with it?
We're gonna turn it back. Back around. Ooh. Okay.
That was quick. Well done. That was again.
This one, I think,
this is one
was-
you need to leave out too.
Those look good. I think all of those are good too.
Sweet.
Is that it?
That's it. That's everything that's in there. All right, and then let's see if they have. Okay, so we're gonna take one of those dryer sheets up there. This helps reduce the static in your clothes so they don't stick together and stuff. Okay, so stick one of those in there and shut the dryer. Very good. Okay, and so because these were like our cottons, we're gonna dry them on a higher temperature. Okay, but if we talked about like if you wanted to dry some of these, you would just do it on the Easy Care right there. You see how it says Delicates right there?
Yeah.
Okay, so we do it just on an automatic dry. If you want to do a time dry, like you only had like 40 minutes for your clothes to dry, you would just do that. Okay,
Yeah.
turn it. But because we have got some time, we're gonna put on optimum dry. Do
Okay.
you know what optimum means?
No, not really.
Like the perfect dryness. Okay. For this right here, this is a signal, so it's gonna make a loud noise when it's done. Do you want to do that? Turn it on?
No.
Well, it just kind of depends. Why don't we turn it on so that you know when they're dry so you can come back and bolt them.
Okay.
Okay, and then when you did cotton, so that's regular heat. And when you do your delicates, you're just gonna switch them to that low heat, okay?
Okay.
And then you probably don't need to do the extended tumble. So you just push start. Very good. All right, let's go hang these and then we'll be done. Go through. And Mom kind of just hangs them out here. She used to have a little hanger, but do you want to hang them on your chairs? A couple on the chairs.
That should be good, right? Or should we just make sure?
Yeah, just make sure all the pieces are kind of flat, just so it'll dry better and not have wrinkles. Okay.
There we go.
All right, now we can move on to the next load.
Yay.
Do you have any questions?
I don't think so.
All right.